trying to get live on Facebook. It's coming. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're live. Good afternoon, everyone. We're late today, but there's a good reason.
There's a very good reason.
And anyway, we are coming to you from Southern Twist Yarns and located in beautiful Fairhope, Alabama. And we are so glad you are here. Hopefully somebody's going to pop on. I know we are not. We're usually here about 10:30 in the morning.
Right.
But
I had
you
class.
had class. We had some stuff to do
I
today.
did. I was busy.
We have been very, very busy all day long. I'm hoping somebody's going to pop on, but if not, I know you will watch us all later,
Yes.
so we're not worried about that.
Yes.
So we are really excited. Tomorrow's a big day. Actually, it was a big day on Tuesday. That was our actual 7th-year anniversary. Oops, I'm kicking something behind me. And there we go. Somebody's popping on. But now, hi,
Hey,
Rachel. But today we are coming a little bit late because we had so much stuff to get ready to do today. So we are so excited about celebrating our 7th year in business with you. And we hope that you will be here to celebrate with us.
Hey, cuz. Susan's
Hi,
out there.
Susan. So one of the things that we started last week, and you should all know about this by now, is our bingo. This is going to be backwards. I don't know why I show this as backwards every time.
It's always backwards.
We are playing bingo for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. We started on Tuesday and it ends on June 4th. And you have a really cool bingo card.
That's right.
Ta-da. You can get this bingo card from us. You can get it on our website. If you go to our website,
Easy.
just click our anniversary, birthday, whatever I put on there, I don't remember now.
Anniversary event.
Yes, our anniversary event, and get your bingo card. Why do you want a bingo card? Because we have some amazing prizes. Plus, it's just kind of fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We've been going over to my classes today. I'm like, look, okay, this one counts for this, and it counts for this.
So last Friday is when people are actually able to start getting their bingo cards. And so our knitters in the shop were picking them, and they were just having so much fun trying to figure out how to check off as many as possible.
Yeah.
So we have 3 levels of prizes for you. So we're going to talk about those in a little bit. But first, we're going to talk about what's behind us.
It's gorgeous.
Because we got in a beautiful shipment. And if you've seen our social media posts, you know that we got in a beautiful shipment of Life in the Long Grass, which has been one of our favorite yarns for years and years and
Life
years
in
and
the
years.
Long Grass.
So behind us,
Yes, look at all this pretty
you
stuff.
see all these beautiful colors. We have one base, which is our favorite base,
Yep,
and it is
absolutely.
called Moonsock. And I don't remember, I think it's 80-20 if I'm correct, right? So it is 80 superwash merino and 20% silk.
It is so lovely. It's so soft.
It is so nice. So, and not only that, it is 400 yards per skein, and it is fingering. I should have mentioned that too. It is fingering.
Ethically sourced, recycled labels, all that good stuff.
Yes. So working with these ladies, they're fabulous.
And this yarn, I mean, I've used it a couple of times now, and it feels lovely in your hands. Hey, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
When you're working with something that is lovely and soft, and you just want to keep knitting every stitch or crocheting every stitch because it feels so nice. I love it.
And the colors are unbelievable. I worked really hard together with Stephanie and Carolyn, and they were just fabulous to work in getting colors and get a balanced palette so that we would have something for everyone. So we are really excited about this. We have lots of colors.
Like soul skin. Y'all know that's like one of my most favorite colors. But look, here's another of my favorite, cinematic.
Hi, Donna. Nice to see you. So not only did they do their colors that we worked with to get a beautiful palette, they did a custom colorway for us. I can reach it. Step aside here. So this is our custom colorway, and it is called a Fairhope Morning. And I'll tell you how it got its name in just a couple of minutes. And if you know me, I like to use a non-superwash. And one of the things that was, since I just came back from market, I saw more and more and more. I have one. More and more and more non-superwash in dyers. Hi, Carol. A lot of dyers are using a non-superwash. They're offering that more and more and more. So this is the non-superwash version, which is also called the Fairhope Morning. It is on a Cordale wool, which is a curly haired sheep. And you can tell the difference if you look at the colors together.
There's definitely a difference.
So this is the superwash with the silk. This is the non-superwash. So the difference is in non-superwash is it doesn't take. Did you guys get to see it? We're working on 2 cameras here, so sorry. It doesn't take the dye the same. The non-superwash the dye doesn't saturate as well. It doesn't mean it's going to lose its color. It just means that certain colors don't show up. So you won't see this really pretty pink in the non-superwash. It's there, but it's very, 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 very subtle. I'm knitting a top with it right now, so I don't have it next to me. We'll show it to you next time when I'm a little further done. So you can see the difference of how it looks as it's knitted up. Same amount of yardage. This is just 100% non-superwash, ethically sourced. So Fairhope Morning, when I was dealing with the women from Life in the Long Grass and we were trying to come up with the name of a color, it happened to be very early in the morning because they're obviously in Ireland and we are here in Fairhope. And I was looking out my window and the sun was just coming up. I'm a really early riser. And the sky was pink and blue and there were green trees. And I said, let's call it Fairhope Morning. So that is a true story. And that is how it came. And they said, oh, we love it. So it fit. So we have lots and lots of colors in that for and then whatever your colorway will be. I'm sure you will be able to find from neutrals to like this. What is that crazy? Right.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that. It's
Look at that.
Look at
Isn't
that.
Fun.
Isn't that great?
So one of our knitters chose this yesterday and winding it up. It was just absolutely.
It was spectacular, all wound up. Yep.
So that's available to you tomorrow. We also have lots of new stuff every day up until the 4th of June. We are adding new product into the shop.
Oh, yeah.
Some of it's yarn, some of it's not yarn. Lots of little fun gadgets and things that you just didn't know you couldn't live without.
Exactly.
So, bingo. Let's go back to bingo a minute.
Okay.
Very, very simple to play bingo. You do not have to be here. You can play at home. We designed the card so you can play at home, and everything that's available to our knitters who come or our crocheters that come into the store is available on here. So, submit your bingo card. That's one. If you come to the shop tomorrow
For the birthday party.
celebrate 7 years because we will be having food, we will be having cake. And if you can't be here, but you want to come and join us online, let me know and we'll connect. Maybe we'll go on Facebook. And if you are here, then you are here and you get to cross out that little X.
Right there, baby.
Someone
did ask about the booby one. You should explain the booby one.
So the booby one. So when we had so much fun, Rachel and Judy and I had a lot of fun putting this card together. And I said, I think we should tell everybody to make a booby for breast cancer awareness. Even though breast cancer awareness is not until October, we have the yarn that is appropriate, that Knitted Knockers, by the way, we should give them a shout out. Knitted Knockers is actually behind the breast cancer awareness and the Make a Booby. So that is one of our prizes. We have patterns for knitted and crochet. And if you come in and if you have the yarn that is approved, and if you're not sure, please do not waste your time knitting on the yarn because they are very particular about what yarn they accept.
Correct.
And it has a lot to do with allergies and the sensitivity.
Right.
So one is the Cascade Ultra Pima.
Yep.
And you can use the regular or the ultra fine.
Right.
Which is behind us. We have some different colors down here. You can make them any color that you want.
Right.
We ask that you knit or crochet them. We have the pattern. If you come in here and you want to participate, the yarn is no charge to you. That is our gift to the Knitted Knockers organization. And we ask you also to not stuff them. So you need to bring in your boobies or booby, whatever, unstuffed.
Right.
And the pattern tells you how to make them according
Absolutely.
to size.
It's easy to do. I've done it.
I will tell you that they are specifically asking for size C and D. So if you've got the pattern or you need the pattern and you can't be here, let me know and I'll make sure you get the pattern. Or you could go just to the Knitted Knockers website and you can download.
Yeah, oh
the
yeah,
pattern.
it's available, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
and they're free patterns. So anyway,
Right.
that was
Great
is
stuff.
a makeup movie. Where we just ran out of room in our little skirts. We couldn't fit it all in there. Share your stitching place. When we talk about share, what that means is if you are on social media, take a picture of your space, take a picture of your yarn stash. That's one of the things on here. I know everybody's going, oh, I don't want to show my yarn stash. Take a picture of stitching where you sit. Take a picture, post it on Instagram or Facebook. Make sure you tag us. In other words, put at Southern Twist Yarns. So that way we know that you were there. Or you can take a picture and email it to us. We have an email address especially for our bingo. It is southerntwistbingo@gmail.com. So you can send, when you get your card done, you send your card there, or you bring it to the shop, whatever. So that's what we're doing. Now, why are we doing it? I don't know, just because it was
Just
fun.
because,
And
why
we-
not?
It would be different.
Why not?
But we have 3 levels of prizes. And we have an A, B, and a C, D. A, B, and C.
No D.
C is valued at $120 prize.
Nothing
D,
to sniff at.
B is valued at $150, and our A prize is $170
Woo-hoo.
value.
Absolutely.
So they are in the shop. We'll take some pictures of those and post them. We can actually wheel around and
Yeah,
show them.
We're gonna go for a little
Yeah,
ride.
we're gonna go for a ride. So far this week, we have not only introduced Life in the Long Grass, we're gonna
Yeah.
kind of move you around. Hang on, don't get dizzy. Some people get dizzy when the camera moves. So we're gonna kind of move a little slow. And if you've never seen the shop before, now you get a little tour.
That's right, give it to her.
Here we go. Okay, first up. Our little, we've got in some cute little
Doodads.
markers and doodads that we
You know
ordered.
Brenda and her doodads, Josh. She
Yeah.
loves her
I love
doodads.
stuff. So when I was searching for items for the program, I found this company called Hat Bee, and they are so much fun. And they are these are little rulers. I know they're selfies, so you can't see, but these are little 2-inch rulers. This one is. This is a 2-inch ruler. What else is in here? Here's another one that is called Flock You.
Right, fuck you.
You know, Flock
These
You.
are so funny.
These are so fun. You know, just little fun little things to put in.
And this one says, this one says buzz off, I'm counting, by the way. Buzz off, I'm counting.
And this is one we all need. If you knit a garment, and I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times I do this. This is a little tag that goes in the back of your garment that says, this is the back.
So that way you don't have to say, oh, is that my short rows in the front or the short rows in the back?
Or something like this doesn't have short rows because
Right.
of the way the pattern was.
Yeah.
I put this on different every single time. Is that the front? Is that the back?
So
So this is this cute little tag. So these are available
I
in
love
the shop or online.
This one is so cute. This little 4x4. This guy little says sheep happen. These babies.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We all need these, right? These are little tags for our bags that says
I'm in
in
time
and time out.
In time out.
In time out. So little fun things like that. You know me. I love little fun things.
You can't live without them.
Really, you know, just fun. Just
Cute,
kind of fun for us. So we like that.
Let's
And
see our prizes.
yeah, oh, you want to see our
We'll
prices?
start with
You wanna
that.
see? You can see what our prices are.
This is C, right?
This is price C.
You can tell Brenda wrapped this one because it's not as neat as the other
No.
two.
Nah, I was just trying to get it done.
I know. Can you see in here? There's this beautiful, beautiful windfall.
Yarn gold.
Gorgeous,
beautiful yarn gold.
gorgeous. And it's got 2 beautiful skeins of fabulous yarn and a pattern to go with them.
Knitted and crochet. There's one of each, right?
One of each, yep. And then I think there's also, look at that.
Our Southern Twist. That's one of our things.
Everybody needs these.
So these are our Southern Twist celebrating 7 years. So our little commemorative little bag. If you have our tote bag, this is made by the same company.
Right.
So it goes with it and perfect for anything really. It's really very nice. It's a nice heavy duty cotton. Actually, we introduced this today,
Yeah.
but each one of our prizes have it.
If you win A, B, or C, you get one of our cool new bags.
Yes.
This is really a fun. This is the B prize. And can you see in there all these fun little balls of yarn? The picture shows it better.
So this is a kit for a shawl called Alabama the Beautiful. And you have the yarn to knit all of these sections, and each section represents a different part of the state of Alabama.
So cool.
So it's amazing. And also you have your little southern twist
And
thing
there's
in
a set
here.
of needles.
There's needles.
There's a cute little tape measure.
Tape measure in there.
Oh, there's some cute little the little thingies that you can write
Oh,
on.
some tags. So some special tags that you can write on.
Right. So that's the second prize. That's the one. This is the one if you get an X, right?
Yes.
X or
Actually, you have to get 4 in a row, five in
five
a row.
in a row. 5 in a row for that one.
Yeah.
And the grand prize, y'all are going to split a seam when you see what the grand prize is. Hi, Mary. Look at that.
So our grand prize is a beautiful Likey bag.
Beautiful. Here, I'll turn it around so you can see the back
It's
of
a
it.
really pretty gray and black.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
Very
gorgeous.
nice bag. I mean, you would not have to use this just for knitting.
No,
2 skeins of beautiful yarn in there. There
Yep.
is
pretty yarn
pattern
inside.
for
Patterns.
knit or crochet.
And look at the
And
attention.
the Tenty needle case.
Yep.
Plus, of course, our Southern Twist Notions bag.
Right. This one's, what'd you say the value of this one is?
$170.
At least, I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
at
this
least,
is
maybe.
so wonderful.
So those are our prizes. We will draw. You have up until, as we said, June 4th to complete your bingo card.
Right.
And there's buying yarn. There's all kinds of different things you
Casting on
need
a
to
new
do. Casting on a
project.
new project. You
Try
can
something
do
new.
that tomorrow. You have until June 4th at the end of the day to fill your bingo card. That's when all cards have to be turned in. Hi, Cecilia. If you can't get your bingo card in before then, sorry, you can do it before, but
Right.
I know the goal is to probably try to finish. So for every card that gets turned in, you get a ticket depending upon what you filled out on your bingo card.
Right.
And then we will draw on June 5th. We will draw
Right.
live on June 5th, the winner of each little thing. So it's just something kind of fun, something to get you guys interested and try some new yarn and step out of your box a little. Because
Absolutely.
some of those items you have to step out of your box.
You do have to step out
You
of
have
your
to
box.
try a color you wouldn't normally, or a fiber you've never
Right.
used before, or cast on in a different place. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Then today, our interesting project for today is Evie's project, is Evie's pattern,
Mhm.
exclusive to Southern Twist Yarn. So I'm going to
Absolutely.
slide this around here.
A little bit more of a
I
ride.
go for a little ride, and I'm going to try to turn the camera down so you're going to see the different part of my head. Oop. Well, that one just went by on its own. Sorry, I know. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I can't tell. Okay, so you don't need to see me. You're just going to see this because this is about what this is. Anyway, so this is Evie's newest creation, and you should talk about it. So tell us
Okay.
about it.
All right. Well, what I thought when I designed this was that I wanted to create something that was, number one, not difficult. Okay.
That everybody here, let me
Yeah.
back up a little bit.
Okay.
I'll back the camera up so they can see what you've got.
So I wanted something that anybody could knit. You don't have to be an experienced knitter, but you can also be a beginning knitter with this. It's just knits and purls and some slip stitches. The other thing, so you actually start down here at this end, at the little end down here, and you're gonna create these little dots of color. And my goal is that you have very few ends to weave in. I don't want you to get
Yay,
your
that's my worst thing.
exactly. Who wants to weave in
I
ends?
hate weaving in it.
Exactly. So we're gonna carry our color along the edge. You're gonna have 2 ends to weave in at the very beginning and 2 at the end, and that is it. And in the end, you're gonna have this really fun project. And I call it strolling. And for me in Fairhope, we stroll a lot. We go to the arts and crafts show. We do First Friday. I mean, we
You
are
stroll down the pier.
exactly, right? And so
It's a very well
that's
done
what I thought. I mean, to me, this was kind of like the little sidewalk, right? When you crawl. So it's on the project, right? We have this side of the street, I call this stockinette side of the street. And down here, we have the garter side of the street. And you're going to stroll back and forth between each side of the street to create the next section. So again, then super fun little ending. because I didn't want it to curl. So it has a different edge than most of you have ever done before. It's right there. It's a different edge. It does not roll. And I hope you like knitting it because I enjoyed making the pattern. And Marilyn did this one for me. Mine is over there on the table. You can see it tomorrow if you come by the shop. Mine's not finished. Mine is the small version. So the smaller version doesn't have as many crossings of the street like this one does. It's just smaller. This one uses 2 entire 400-yard skeins, two, how do you always say that?
2 skeins of
2
400
skeins
yards
of 400 yards each is this one. But if you don't want something quite this big, you can go for something that has about, I think, approximately 320 yards of each color. And you do fewer sections of crossing back and forth between the knit and between the garter stitch and the stockinette side of the street. But I mean, it's just super. I love it. I hope y'all, like I said, I hope y'all love it as much as I do because I just thought it came out so fun.
I'm gonna turn our camera. And let me show you so we put together some kits today.
Yeah.
We put more kits for the smaller version. These kits are not available online, but if you see something that you like, just let us know. We just kind of combine colors and fibers together depending upon our weather and what you might like. So these are the ones that we put together for the larger size. You got those?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And as you may not have noticed, and Evie didn't say, she used Surrey alpaca.
Right.
And
So these are the small ones.
Oh, these are the small
This
ones.
is Surrey.
Sorry.
These are the small ones. This is the small set because
Oh yes, of course.
the Surrey that we put with some of these only has the 300 and it's the right yardage.
I missed those. But these are simple colors.
Yeah.
You can come in and make your own.
Absolutely. We were just playing around and
To
finding
give you
pretty
some
colors.
ideas for people when they come in tomorrow or over the weekend. But again, you can choose whatever you want. These are just, we had some single skeins of yarn and we rocked and we just said, let's do something with these.
Let's have some
And
fun.
put these together. So we put these together and then we made some bigger kits.
Right.
For the bigger size.
Which is the size of the blue one.
So this is a really beautiful one. Again, using a Surrey alpaca with Super Silky from Emma's. And this is, I think, is a really fun
I
one.
love that.
Super
was the first
silky.
one I put together.
I love it. And then a strawberry mohair.
Isn't that fun?
So
I think it'd be so
lots and
happy.
lots of fun.
Yeah, here we mixed some of Alexandra's, which happens to be on sale, which is always a good
Which
thing.
also helps the price.
Yeah, and we put it with another Super Silky just for something beautiful. But look at this one has
I love that one.
Kathy's.
It's so much fun.
Don't you see Kathy?
Yes.
Now I think this is a Kathy one.
So
I put
much
the dream. We put the dream yak in with an Alexandra green yarn. Again, the Alexandra happens to be on sale, so you can't go wrong with that set.
So this one is probably our most expensive only because it uses the Lobby Anime and that's a little bit more expensive. But the prices on these kits range, and this includes the pattern price as well. The pattern price plus the yarn that you see, they range anywhere from $65 up to, this is $87. As 2 skeins of Barocco Ariel mohair and this beautiful Lobby Anime. This would be so beautiful. This would be so neutral. You could wear it just with anything.
All the time.
Now we have these fun, crazy ones.
I know. Oh, and I would knit, if I was going to knit one again, that was probably that one or the one with the strawberry.
I know, I like that one too.
But
I like the
there's
green.
no reason why you can't use summer wet yarns. You do not have to use wool. So in this kit right here, you'll see that's one of the our cotton Zobber balls, right? But we did put it with the mohair.
No, we're not.
And then this one, I went all the way sunshine. Again, this is one of our Zobber balls again, but I mixed it with the yarn from Treasure Goddess.
The
I always
bamboo.
say the bamboo and linen. So this is a really summery outfit. You do not. There's another one with
How fun.
the summer yarns.
And the bamboo and the
Summer
cotton.
yarns.
So this you could use in the summer and
Right.
just wrap it around, because it's always cold when you go into the restaurants
Yep.
or when you go in church or wherever you go. It's always freezing cold.
Absolutely.
And sometimes it gets a little cold in here even.
But you'll notice on these 3 kits, right? There's no mohair in these 3 because this is summertime and we're using 2 different fingering weight yarns in one of them in place of the mohair. There is no reason in the world why you have to use mohair or Surrey in this project. Just because I did does not mean you have to. And you can also go up and use DK weight or sport weight yarn. You can even use worsted weight if you really wanted
Right.
to.
You arrange the.
It'll be a
tags,
little
so it's
bit different.
really-
I don't have samples of those knitted up, so we're only approximating how big they'll be, but you can absolutely just use your different size needle to create your project. But have fun with it, I hope.
Yeah, I think so. It looks like a fun pattern. So that is what we're talking about today. And we hope that you will come in the shop tomorrow if you can make it and join us to celebrate our 7th year in
Perfect.
business. And we will have some food
Mhm.
around noon. We'll have some food. We have some cake. We'll have some bubbly. We'll, of course, have coffee. Feel free to bring anything you want. If you want to
Yeah.
bring something to share, it's not necessary, but you are welcome to. We'll be open at 10 o'clock like usual. We'll close at 3. We don't have any kind of games or anything like that. We've been busy enough. But you have your bingo card. So you
Yeah,
can
work
come
on
in
bingo
and
card.
work on your bingo card. And again, if you
Right.
do not have your bingo card yet, go to our website. You'll see our 7th anniversary celebration. Click on that. It explains the rules of the game and what you need to do. And you can print your bingo card from there or just download it to your computer and play that way. Make sure you take pictures, tag us.
Gotta tag us, so
Gotta
you get
learn how to tag us.
credit.
If you don't know how to tag us, let us know and we'll explain to you how to do that. You gotta get credit and make sure you play it right. So
That's right.
we have
Yeah.
lots and lots of more things to show you. We have new stuff in the store coming in, like I said, every day up
Every day.
until the 4th of June. So we have been busy putting new yarn on the shelf. So you'll
It's
get
so
a sneak peek of
pretty.
that. Yeah.
Oh man,
So-
gorgeous stuff we have to show you.
So we are really excited. Hope we see you tomorrow. And if not, have a wonderful evening and keep in touch. And hi, Jeannie. We'll look forward to seeing you all.
Hi, Jean.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Come celebrate our birthday with us.